Hey everyone, welcome back as today we unbox another DC Multiverse figure. This time it is Alicia Silverstone's version of Batgirl from the Batman and Robin line. She is currently designated as the #1 in the line, which is at this point doesn't really make any sense considering they released all of them at once. Not like the Target version of the Flashpoint where they designated them 1, 2, 3, 4, and it took like a whole year for us to get them. But other than that, I usually always think that the figure with the head on it is usually the last figure or #4 on the list. But hey, things always are different with Mcfarlane. Not only the scaling, but the way they put things out. So anyway, again, this is the Alicia Silverstone version, who at the time was very popular. She had done the Aerosmith videos. She was on Clueless. I mean, she was all over the place when this came out. Sort of like Jim Carrey when they did Batman Forever, where, you know, he was the it actor at the time. So obviously he was picked to be the Riddler. But today it's all about Alicia Silverstone and, you know, in the Batman and Robin line, I guess. So without further ado, as we do on the channel, we are going to unbox this figure and we will be right back. All right, so this figure didn't come with any accessories whatsoever. It didn't come with any hands. It didn't come with anything. No batarang, no nothing. It just came with the normal stand. And then, of course, the data file with a nice picture there of the actress Alicia Silverstone. And then a little information there, movie related, which I like. I like when they actually have these data files connected to the actual figure from what it's representing rather than the generic ones like some others. Nice image. Other than that, that is it. The only accessories that it brings is for the build-a figure, or the collect to build, as Mcfarlane labels them. It comes with the shoulder pads, I guess. They go shoulder protectors, I guess, for the Mr. Freeze figure. It comes with the Freeze gun with a nice little effect, which is actually pretty cool. And again, all this stuff we will put together with the figure at the end of the other reviews for the other one. It'll be together with George Clooney, so keep an eye on that. That should be coming soon. And of course, it does come with Mr. Freeze's head, which I think it's amazing. But we're not going to go too crazy on it right now because we are going to review that as a whole when we put it together with the George Clooney version once we get all the pieces out and unbox. I still got them here. I haven't yet to unbox them now. As far as the figure goes, again, no accessories, nothing to brag about as far as that the figure comes with. I do appreciate the fact that it does have fists, I guess, since you're not going to have anything to throw batarang. Fist is good. You know, it's good for posing and stuff. But I guess I'm so used to, I don't know. Maybe it kind of looks like her. I don't know. I'm looking at the head sculpt first and I don't know. Could it look like her? Kinda, maybe. Not really. I mean, it doesn't really look like the actress dead on, but it's a nice sculpt nonetheless. They did a great job, I guess. I mean, the hair looks great. I guess I'm so used to a version of the Batgirl and not so much of the dark suit. You know, I'm used to having, you know, Batgirl with a color and, you know, purple, whatever, on her suit and stuff. So this ain't bad. I mean, in the movie, I also wasn't too crazy about the character in the movie. As you watch it now, older, I mean, I was like, okay, you know, they did what they could for what they work with. I guess they try to make it more modernized and less campy by not adding so much color, but they could have added a couple more details to it. This figure is actually not that bad. It has a pretty nice, pliable cape. It kind of looks all uneven, I guess, the way they I guess maybe because of the blowing in the wind effect, maybe. I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's okay. It's not great. Again, the head sculpt's great. Again, the hair, you're not going to get a lot of articulation on the hair except for maybe down. But obviously, you're not going to get, and movement to the side, it's going to look weird too because the hair, it's all layered over to the front also. But it's got some nice detail. I got to give it. The hair is nicely done. But again, on action figures like this, it'd be nice if they do something where you can have an alternate head, where you can do different poses with it. This one here, you're stuck with just minimal posing on it. Now the suit itself is actually not that bad. It's just a lady version of the Batman. She does have a smaller, thinner version of the bat signal there on her chest. It's got some pretty decent detail on the suit itself. I don't remember that much on the movie, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. It's actually not bad. It's got some pretty good detail. I wish they would have done something with the belt again. I don't remember if the buckle or anything stood out in the movie. To me, it just gets kind of lost because it's all black. I mean, we've had Batman figures before, but sometimes some stuff are highlighted in a way, even though they're dark, that you could still make them out. And some of this is it's just like you can't even tell that the bat signal's on it from far. But I mean, it's not bad. And they, as you can see, they did a little bit of I guess bat. It's like a weird looking bat they did there on the boot. It's like by the cut into it, it kind of messed it up. But I see what they were trying to do there. And then, of course, it actually has the whole heel where the peg is in the back, which is great. It helps her standing up because I did kind of have a little of a struggle trying to get her to stand up straight because obviously the feet are always, to me, they're always a little bit too small on these figures. I mean, I know they're not supposed to have gigantic feet, but a little bit, just a teeny bit bigger, just to balance her out wouldn't be too bad. It looks like it's a size too big, as you can see. I mean, I've sold shoes as a kid, so it's a weird looking. It's supposed to be a boot, but it kind of now looks like a boot. It looks like a shoe, like just a pump. But it's got some. I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not. Again, I wasn't a great fan of the in the diaper. As you can see, it kind of stands out because it's rubber, while the whole figure is all plastic. But, I mean, it's not terrible. Be honest with you, I think I had one Batgirl, the 3 Joker one I think it was. And I ended up getting rid of it. I didn't really like it. I've yet to find that perfect Batgirl. I wish they would do one like they did that retro-looking animated version of Catwoman. That actually would look great if they did it in that same kind of mold. But again, it was a movie. A lot of people hated it. I didn't really hate it. I was already kind of grown up when it came out. I was already in my early 20s. But, being a Batman fan, I still watched it and I thought it was all right. I think Mr. Freeze stole the show in that movie. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger did a great job. I wasn't a fan of Robin, had him even when he was on Batman Forever. I wasn't a fan of him either, but they're okay. I mean, for those there's people that did enjoy them. So I don't see a lot of resemblance in the actors. I mean, I guess I'm trying to put different angles in just to see. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know if they didn't have the full rights for the erase this up a little. They had the full rights for the movie, but yeah, I mean, and it looks a lot better. It looks good. It's not bad. And again, I probably would only got it if it wasn't for the Mr. Freeze, which we go through all the trouble of getting it. I'm sure sooner or later we're gonna get it by itself somehow, or in a different version, or a Jokerized version. I'm sure they're gonna do something with it, but for now, it is what it is, and I can't wait to put it together. But again, not a terrible figure. I don't really see the full resemblance of Alicia Silverstone, but they did okay. It's not a true resemblance, but they probably got as close as they probably could get. And here she is next to the Batman Collection George Clooney version with the cloth cape, which, now we're spoiled because now, I wish that he does this a lot more with a lot of these figures. It would have been nice for her to have the cloth cape. I think it would have been great. But as you can see, you know, the back signals, the belt, and all that stuff kind of stands out more because they're all, see, there it goes. Because of the molding kind of sticks out a little bit better, and it kind of gets lost in her chest, really, because the bat, it's over it. But, I mean, it is there, but, you know, it's just a little hard to tell. But again, I don't know, the more I see it, it's not bad. But again, being not a fan of it for many years, it's like one of those things you can tolerate because, you know, it's in the movie, it's a Batman movie and stuff. But who knows? Maybe they could do a remake and do a better suit somehow, somewhere, hopefully someday. But for now, we finally got a version of it. But now we need Batman Forever. That's what we need. I want Tommy Lee Jones. I want the whole Riddler. I want it all. So, but maybe this is a step in the right direction as far as making sure we have all the movie Batmans and all their movies together in sets. So, but anyway, that will be it for now. As always, stay tuned for the other unboxings. They're coming soon. I have Robin, Batman, Poison Ivy, which I'm actually looking forward to that one. I've seen it and I have it, and that one looks great. So I think she is number 2. She's coming up next. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming in soon. And then again, stay tuned for the video where we will be unboxing George Clooney. That shouldn't take long because obviously we have him already and there wasn't much of a change. But it'll be about Mr. Freeze. So for now, as always, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you for your continued support as the channel continues to grow. I didn't really expect much, but I really thank each and every single one of you. And as always, continue to support each other, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.